pBlock. What do I do? Automate wood. Yeah, right. Also added some more food stuff to the food mod. Like salad burger and salad and stuff. So yeah, that's cool. Then we get some more coal. Dump some in here. A little bit more fuel. Never mind all the fuel. Right. Eating a lot of energy. Anyways, I want to make wood. Yeah, right. That recipe. Sure. Why is this not showing anything here? Huh. Wood. Okay, guess I'm gonna set this up again. Alright. We use this recipe. Yes. You get the trees. New log recipe. Where is it? There it is. 1 per second. Oh, hello. Shouldn't this show something? Or do I not have that unlocked yet? I should have forest wood stuff unlocked. Okay, let's check the, I don't know, iron, steel. Any recipe. Yes, this works. So why is the log thing not working? Very weird. Maybe the amount? 10? Changes nothing. Huh. Alright, I guess. Whatever. This recipe... Huh. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this recipe... Anything else? The moss thing... Which I said I make from... This? Which needs this. And this recipe, and this is just soil and water. This recipe, soil is just water. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea how many of the machines I need. So that's cool. That's cool. Very, very, very funny. Probably a bug somewhere. But yeah. Okay. And I just wing it, I guess. Alright. Where do I put the wood production thing? Or... I'm just gonna put that right below here. I think. Actually, before I do any of that, let me make a salad. For which I need one of these. Right. And the salad thing. Right. And now copy this thing. Put this right here, doesn't really matter. When did this chest break? Whatever. I have no wood. Yeah, great. Can I just squeeze between these? The wood here. We do the fishing really quickly. I want a salad hamburger. Because it has a much longer durability, not durability, the buff duration than the normal hamburger. So I won't have to constantly use the hamburger. Only downside is that I can't actually get rid of the movement buff. Because I don't have plastic and I can't make water bottles yet, but yeah, whatever. 2 of these. Alright, this is salad. Dump the salad in there. Copy paste. Great. Alright. Which means for like a while, until the salad burger buff runs out, I can't use a watermelon or other stuff. But that is fine. Also, this needs to be moved. I don't know, here. No, I'm gonna move it right there. And this needs to be moved somewhere else as well. I'm just gonna move this right there. Then I can have the salad production thing over here and pump that into this recipe thing, which is going to be... I'm blind. This one. Yeah. Are you doing something? Very slowly. Yes, okay. Yeah, dump that in there. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Okay. Maybe at some point I'll actually make this a nice production line, but for now this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Copy this. Put this right here. Does this fit here? Eh. I don't want to make this a rotated one. Alright. Then I guess this is kind of fucked up, but whatever. Ah yeah, right. Oops. Needs a production step in between. Which is first of all, this thing goes. It's way too cramped over here. It fits. Alright. Then this. Copy this. Copy this. Alright. You make the sliced salad leaf thing. And this just gets the salad recipe. 2 of these. That's a lot of mush in my inventory. Just dump that out really quickly. Alright. And it should just keep working. Once I put some fuel in there. Alright. Maybe gonna move a little bit of fuel over here. Alright. Any moment though, this should actually do something. Yeah. Hamburger with salad. Yay. Lasts 40 minutes instead of 15 or 20 or whatever. So I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah. Okay. Now that that's done, like, spoils in 40 minutes and lasts for like, I don't know, a minute, two, the movement buff instead of the 20 seconds like before. I think it's 20 seconds. Yeah. Okay. I haven't put the buff duration into the tooltip because I'm too lazy for that right now. But now that that is done, I will make wood automated. So I guess I'm gonna blueprint things and then just build the machines. So again, out of wood, like normal, like always. Okay, so we need this machine that makes wood from water and logs. These tree sapling thing. Click, 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 click. Alright. So you need water. Guess I'm just gonna do that then. Alright. The next step is we need tree saplings, which are made in compact view, in a machine. Actually, I'm just gonna put them next to each other for now, with moss and stuff. Yeah. This is made in an assembling machine. That is made in this thing, whatever that's called. Then what else? The moss. Actually, it can go here. Needs stone. How to make stone again? From brick? Yeah, sure. I mean, I could technically just use the byproduct stone stuff, or just copy the whole sludge, whatever it's called, production line from up there, which I think I will do. Yeah. This thing. And then just either stone or slurry backs up and becomes the other thing. You see, it would be nice if this actually showed the amount of stuff that I need, but it doesn't. If I do tree sapling instead, does this work? It does not work. Why does this not work, but this does? Interesting. Okay, so be it. Stone, right, yeah. We have stone from stone bricks, and this thing. With this thing, I would have to make sure that I use up all the stone before I use up all the sludge, because I can make the sludge into stone. Right? The usage thing? No. I'm just losing my mind, I think, maybe? Maybe I'm losing my mind? No, yes. I make sludge into soil and water. Right. So I should use up all the stone first, but I have no idea how much stone this needs. not that. Which recipe was this again? This one. 2100. And this recipe makes 1050. So this is exactly 2 of these. So I don't need to worry about any byproduct stuff. Okay, that's nice. So yay. In what time? 80 seconds. And this is 4 seconds. Doesn't really matter because it's just the same ratio anyways. Okay. Which means the only thing I need to actually worry about is the coke. Which also should be kind of fine and not too annoying to do. So the stone thing goes here for now, and the coke goes below that thing. Nah, fuck. The dirt next to each other. Yeah, fine. Okay, so I think that's more or less everything that I need. Of course, I need to make the coke as well, but other than that, should be fine. And I have the coke thing here. I just don't do this step, I just use all of this. And upscale it to however much coke I need for this thing. Alright. It's not too bad. Now, gotta design the whole blueprint thing. Hey. While looking at this, I realized I didn't have any modules set here. I had this set to that. Which is the reason why it was 350 instead of 40. Or 31 or whatever, 32. So yeah. Not too bad for making coke. I'm very suspicious of the fact that we're producing less than we're consuming, but like... This is full. Also, I got myself another stack of hamburgers with salad. This is completely backed up. Only thing that I'm kind of like about is the fact that this is not full. So like but I mean, should be fine, right? Also, I want to iron is backing up. I want to move this and this somewhere localized, centralized. Like over here maybe. Or I don't know, maybe here or something. So I don't have to run all over the place to void stuff. Because this is also going to produce both of these, tar and coal gas. Because I looked at the recipe and I realized I only really need this one. Because this doesn't consume that much, what is it called, carbon dioxide? Yeah, doesn't really consume that much. So just move the coal gas and tar into like central area and then void the tank once it overflows. Should be fine. Yeah. Alright. I constructed all of this stuff. The only input it needs is water and steam. I think. I think everything is connected. Maybe not. Let me check. Let's mix the stone and the sludge. This goes in here. The one pipe is connected, the other pipe is connected. Yes. That goes over here. Yes. This needs to be connected to water. This needs to be connected to water. Can do that just up here. Oh, this also needs to be connected to water. These need to be connected to the water source as well. Where do I do that? Just like that. Yeah, it should be fine. Just squeeze it in there. shove that there. I'm just gonna put a water source there. This should be enough for that. This does not need any water sources, needs the steam. That's fine, I can just pipe that in there. This needs a water source, it can just go right there. Make it smaller, remove this stuff. The reason why I moved the blueprint down here is because maybe at some point I'm gonna place another one of these, and then I want enough space to like actually expand stuff. So would have initially placed this thing like up here, as you can see by the rest of the blueprint. But yeah, I don't like having that overlap with the potential expanding space, expanding option, whatever. You get the idea. This goes right there. I have to check if there is a mod that lets me like automatically remove the landfill for the water pump. I'm just gonna put the water pump right there. It is a surprisingly small amount of coal that I have to make for this thing. I was expecting like 300 or whatever mushroom farms again, but apparently not. Also, I said this inserter to only take the freshest first, so the other ones just rot. Because this stuff has a low durability, and I want the burgers to come out kind of fresh enough. Yeah. Iron is completely backing up. Alright, that's cool. Steel... probably, yeah, backed up again. Just gonna avoid that again. Let us take a look at the copper production. Everything looks okay, I think. This is fine. This is not doing anything. Why? Because steam is backing up. Alright, that's okay. I can accept that. Because the iron isn't producing, so it's all backing up, but whatever. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Where's the blueprint? Alright, the blueprint. I think is all fine. These two are for the coal gas and the tar, which are gonna go somewhere over here. Or maybe I'll make the tank area like over here and then have the food production stuff around here as well. That would maybe make sense. I'm thinking I will probably expand the copper production like at some point, surely. So keep at least that much space so I can have this area for, I don't know, tanks and food stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. So over here is just more production area and the tanks go over here. Okay. Not bad. I don't have the massive steam tank stored, saved. Alright. What did I say? It's gonna go... Oh, just copy that. Like, I don't know. Here. So like... up to there, alright. Just gonna do this as a marker, this can go away again. Excuse me. Alright, I think that's okay. And then I just have like, I don't know, a 1 million steam, 1 million coal gas, 1 million tar buffer, and then the rest just goes out and in and wherever it needs to go. This is for steam. As I said, it's gonna get hooked up and all of that. But first, I'll build all of this. And then I'll move the different buffers around. So, all of this stuff gonna be annoying to make the trees and the moss. Actually, I guess I have some moss probably in some chest. But the rest should be more or less trivial to make. So time to go up to the resource storage and just start crafting. Or maybe I'll do that next time. Yeah, I'll do that next time. So, goodbye.